It's just the fear of what other people are going to think, the judgment. My name is Alphonso King Jr. I'm probably better known to the community as Jade Elektra. I guess my story with HIV starts in 1989, is when I became positive, but I was too afraid to go get tested, so I didn't get tested until 90. I was expecting the worst, and that's what happened. And I just remember the woman who gave me the news said to me that if you're not religious, you might want to start. I just thought it was the end. So when I got up the next day, I started making plans of what I was going to do for the rest of my life because I just knew I was going to die. Part of my decision to leave Florida had to do with stigma because I didn't want my family to know, and I thought I was going to die, so I didn't want to die there. Being Black and HIV positive, that's kind of two layers of problems. Disclosure is a big issue also, because when you're HIV positive, you could lose your job, you could lose your housing, you could lose, you could lose everything. And it's just the fear of what other people are going to think, the judgment. I encourage people to come out for a couple of reasons. We cannot change things, and we can't end stigma if you're hiding in a closet. Depression is one of the other things that people don't think about, but that's a big killer of people who are HIV positive. Places like Casey House and other organizations, those are very, very important because of not only are they supply the things that we need to survive, but they also help build community. And that's part of the reason why my husband and I do our events, is to build community and let people make friends and have something to do. You really have to take care of yourself. You can't, as soon as you find out that news, you really have to start thinking about how you want to preserve yourself. So I think that that's one of the biggest misconceptions, is that, you just take the pills and you're fine and you can go on about your life. But you really have to make that decision and commitment to yourself if you want to be here. I would not be the same person that I am today if it wasn't for me becoming HIV positive. So all the work that I've done over the years, all the people that I've connected with, all of that stuff would not exist had I not become HIV positive. I wouldn't have left Florida. I would have never went to New York. So then I would have never have become Jade Elektra. I would have never have started recording music. None of those things would have happened because they were all part of what came after I became HIV positive.